Hello, Scorpio. I hope everyone's doing well. If you're new here, all the details you need to know are listed down below. This is your mid-October reading. I pulled some number cards to kind of match them, add them up, and match them to the oracle cards. And at first, you just got Treasure Island. And I've done Virgo and Aquarius. They both got 2 cards. So I was like, well, we're going to spit that out. And out came number 31. And it was Y, the Y card, which Aquarius also got. And I felt less that the Y applies to you, more so that October 31st is going to be a big deal. So we will kind of see. We're going to go rogue today and just see what Spirit wants us to know. So what does the Scorpio collective most need to know during this time frame, please? All right, we've got further research is needed. Oh, you're having a lot of things flop out today. All right, that's a good start. Further research is needed, so maybe that does apply to the Y. Attitude and mindset, and this is a collective reading, guys, so this doesn't have to be your message. It could be someone in your atmosphere that you're dealing with. Job or partnerships. It's time to forgive and heal and be true to yourself. I think that these two go together. And I feel in the energy that you have done a lot of forgiving and healing. So that could be your person, but be true to yourself is difficult to do when we're intertwined in the 3D world with other people, right? Sometimes that gets a little hard if you're more of a giver than a receiver. So further research is needed on what? Unlock your mind. So there is a Y that needs to be figured out here. What does this entail, this Y? What does the Y entail? Water, thirsty for change, drowning in emotion. So maybe you're looking for the reason that you feel emotional about something. But the kicker is you got it twice. So it could be mirrored in it. Can I even speak today? Good grief, sorry. Mirrored energy with whomever you're dealing with here. Both people in this situation seem to want to heal this, even if it's just to move forward and forgive, you know? But what I was saying is the Treasure Island card is one of the best cards you can get in that oracle deck. It's like everything is gravy. Go with the flow, fighting the current. And fire extinguisher, stagnant love, dying passions, roommate dynamic. Okay. So maybe it was something that caused you a lot of emotional pain. With the water card here twice, and someone's been resistant to let this situation go. And I think the problem with the Y is, where did the love go? If we had this passionate, intense love at the beginning, and then all of a sudden everybody went cold and went their separate ways, what happened here? And it's trying to reconcile that. And it could be that it's a deeper partnership than what you knew. Maybe it was a very deep soul contract and you just thought that it was a normal relationship. Let's see. What about this water energy? The soulmate, it was a deeper one. So there's 60 cards in this deck, and unable to let go, within your reach. Yeah. So that could go either way. I'm feeling it both ways, and that could be both sides of the connection. But for some of you, I feel like it's an inability to let go until you figure out the why. And for others of you, it's like, I'm letting go, and Spirit keeps throwing it back, saying it's within your reach, and maybe you should try to investigate this further. What about this soulmate vibe? King of Cups. So the King of Cups feels deep emotions, but he's not very good with words. He's not good at expressing it, and he doesn't really like to be vulnerable. Ooh, you've got 2 kings here. Could be 2 masculine energies involved, or we all have masculine and feminine within us. So it could be an earth sign dealing with a water sign, or combining both of these. Maybe this person made you feel safe and stable and secure, and you could feel a lot of love there, and they just can't wrap their heads or combine the 2 energies to come forward or step up or offer you what you deserved and needed with the Page of Pentacles. And here's the Chariot, so it could be Cancer energy again. There's double Cancer energy with the number 7. So why is the Chariot here? I think that it's preventing someone from moving forward. Yep, 2 of Swords. So that is, in a way, keeping you from figuring out the why. And I think it's because it's heart-centered, and love is not a logical thing. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense. And maybe that's with the attitude and mindset. That could have been your person. Oh, look at this, 4 of Cups. I don't want to miss this opportunity. Kind of complacent about where things are now, trying to figure it out, maybe having a different outlook on love that you had before. Maybe you really harnessed your water energy previously. And I know that once that trust is broken, it's really hard to believe in that again. So let's see, what's this attitude and mindset about? Protecting the future. That could be overly guarding your heart, or trying to think about things too much from the mind space and not from the heart space. Let me get one more of that. I also get a sense of protecting the future. Sometimes that is like divine protection, but here I get it self-protection. Like I don't want to make the same mistakes in love that I did in the past or in life. Could be with jobs. Surrender. I need to surrender here. The power of community and beginner's mind. They kind of fell out funky, so I'm not going to take those. So it's almost like protecting the future. I'm scared to let this go because I've never had this little pearl before. This is the key to my heart. And they're saying you have to surrender. And see, both of these are made by 2 different people, these decks, are this little dragonfly, butterfly, worm creature. I don't even know how to describe it. So it's like complete surrender. And the moon is significant here, or the sun. It's colored like a sun, but to me it looks like a moon. What do they need to surrender to? True love, romance, and the lovers, guys. And rewriting your story, living life by your own definition, needing to find the right words. Someone just needs to find the right words. That's beautiful. I'm going to get some from this deck too. So it's okay to feel the way that you feel and just know whatever's meant to be yours will always be yours. And sometimes it takes that time apart, you know. I see. But it's been hard because the burden has been heavy with the elephant. And elephants never forget, right? So I think it's on repeat in your mind and caused a tower moment for you. Maybe changed your attitude and mindset on love, life, that type of thing. And it makes it even harder because you're getting bombarded with synastry. The signs and synchronicities are all over the place probably, or for you or for your person. What was this tower moment? Ooh, I don't know what that was, but it wanted to fly out. There's the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. So Aries, Ace of Wands, the Devil, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So some information or a conversation came to light here that destroyed this connection. It could have been somebody admitting their feelings, but it's something that someone put a lot of work and effort and research into. And I feel like with this 8 of Pentacles, it's a very spirituality-based card. So I think that this relationship was to trigger or help develop your spiritual awakening, especially with the Ace of Wands and the Devil. But in that same sense, whatever was triggered by this devil energy made it to where it was hard to manifest this 10 of Pentacles. Instead of bringing these 2 people together, it kind of tore them apart. Probably because they were scared. They didn't understand the connection. You or them. Let's see what this Page of Swords is about. Ooh, maybe they want me to use this deck. What was the Page of Swords that caused this tower moment? It feels very much like it was a confession of feelings, or someone said something that wasn't right. Figuring it out, the missing piece of information, denial, disloyalty, falsehoods, or illusions. And then we have the Children card. If children weren't actually involved, that's also the 6 of Cups card. So something from the past coming to light here. And for whatever reason, someone felt like they were either in denial or someone was disloyal in the situation. That could be the case with the Devil card and the Ace of Wands. But I don't know. I feel like they denied their feelings more than anything. They just didn't step up for the majority of you. Let's ask that. What was this falsehood, illusion, denial, disloyalty? Ace of Swords. They weren't truthful. Or they muddied the situation. And it could have been as simple as them saying, I don't feel the same way and I want to move on. And they didn't mean it, because look, like love, Queen of Cups, the most love that you can feel. They were not honest about their feelings. They did not speak their truth. Okay, job or partnerships. Here we go. I'm going to get this one around here. It feels like a partnership, not so much as a job, only because this reading so far has been love-related. Ducks in a row and Midas touch. And look at this, guys, 33 and 11, 2 master numbers. Both Virgo and Aquarius got Midas touch. And it's been screaming to me today about divine timing. Because see how she has a golden clock on her neck? It's almost like the divine Midas touch here, like boom, everything's golden. And there's that moon highlighted again. This moon that we had in September was very significant. And I think that the full moon is also going to be significant in October, which is a couple days. I think it's on the 28th, and it said the 31st is going to be significant. All right, so we've got ducks in a row and Midas touch. This, and that screams also, again, divine timing, because it's like they were waiting for everybody to get their ducks in a row, maybe waiting for that moment of clarity or for someone to be in touch with their heart chakra. What's up with the ducks? Card 33. Yeah, so they were waiting for everyone to get unstuck. There was a stalemate situation, stubbornness, the fear of change there. To pass a crossroads, so they could have had to bring two people back in together. If you've never been with a person, this could be completely new. I feel like it's kind of an older situation. And look at this, the serenade, messages found in songs or lyrics and confessions of love, and a higher perspective here. This is also the release card. So if hot air balloons are significant to you on your path, you might have released this person in the past. And of course, when we do that energetically, you know, that pulls them right back in. There was something else I was going to say about this. Yes, they heard a song, and it feels like it was an older song, and I think it hit them right in the feelings. And that could have triggered this communication. Yeah, Page of Wands and the Star. It communicated the healing and the inspiration. So now they're running in, or someone wants to run in. They're running right past divine timing, but this is, you know, Temperance card, divine timing again. But this person's not running towards, like, away from somebody. They're running towards this motorcycle to come in and bring this information. And that could have been that instant download with the Star. It feels very significant. All right. And you know what? I'm going to get one of these for this. What's the overview of this partnership? Stability and energy. So the energy did have to shift, number 17, and now it's stable. Now it's headed towards the right direction. Now that Knight of Swords is moving in a way that's not piercing. All right, so it's time to forgive and heal and be true to yourself. Now, keep in mind, I know that these cards sound kind of harsh. I never expected to sell this deck or use this deck. And whenever I first had my awakening, I wanted something to be, boom, like in my face so that I couldn't overanalyze it. So put some sugar on these because I know they're kind of harsh. And guys, I'm not kidding. So divinely guided. I mean, why am I even here? 22. Can we get any more number syncs going on? And this is the wallflower. And see how she's covering up her mouth. She doesn't want to speak. It's like, it's giving big high priestess vibes. She knows all the secrets, doesn't want to spill them. And for some of you, what they're saying is, you getting out your side of the story, you having this conversation is going to be not only so empowering, but cause some movement here. All right, let's use this one. What about this wallflower? Time to forgive and heal. Okay, yeah. So there's an intuition, gut instinct with the eye, bones, digging up the past, buried emotions or feelings, and the whistle. Time's up, pay attention, someone's trying to get your attention. So if you feel intuitively guided, okay, and sometimes we feel that out of fear. It's been too long, I don't want them to think that I haven't moved on, or, you know, that I've moved on, so I need to touch base with people that aren't talking, you know. This is going to be different than that. This is going to be, you're trying not to contact them. You don't want to contact them. And spirit is boom, 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 signs, syncs. Like almost like something will take over your body and force you to do it. If that's your side. If not, then they're going to do it. However it resonates in this collective reading. What about this time being up? If judgment comes out, I'm going to lose it. We're all celebrating today. Yeah, this is the truth. There were hearts broken here. 3 of Swords, and someone's back and forth again with the 2 of Pentacles here. Like, I need to balance this out. And they're saying it's time to forgive and heal. It's not going to balance out if we don't even recognize it and realize it and admit to it. If we stuff it down, or if they're stuffing it down, that's not going to work, right? So what's the intuition part? What's the gut instinct of this person? Whoever this wallflower is, they want justice. Could be Libran. Doesn't have to be. And they want to heal this. 4 of Swords, Justice, and the Queen of Wands. So that's fire energy, but more so it's whoever lights your fire. Like, what I love about this card is this fire was created in this person's hand. And I feel like it's, I had it all and I lost it somehow. Black cats might be significant too. What deck do I want to use with this? Okay, time to forgive and heal. Be true to yourself. We're also going to get some final advice, guys. I hope that this reading was helpful to you. If so, please comment down below, like, share, subscribe. I'd love to have you. And look at this. Sacred contracts and resourcefulness. The universe is going to be your resource in this. Now, what sticks out to me here is that the cactus is very prickly, right? Underneath that cactus skin, though, is a lot of emotion. And so what they're saying here is use this gut instinct, intuition. If that's your story, use that to your advantage to heal or activate this sacred contract. I'm going to get a couple more from this. And then we'll get our final advice. Got the Serenade again and the Scrolls. Akashic Records, Soul Contracts. I don't know what else to say about that. This is something that's faded. Deep love, unconditional love. I can't believe that just fell out. And this, a different perspective and release. There's that hot air balloon again. This is deep, unconditional love. And we can run from it all that we want. And sometimes it takes forever to get these contracts back on the same page because the energy has to be balanced. The stuff has to be healed, right? But it's worth it. Final advice for Scorpio for the rest of October. Major developments are coming soon. Shut the front door. Pay attention to the signs, synchronicities, and the happenings in your dreams. See the truth of the matter. And I feel that truth of the matter is that you still love this person. And they're unhappy. And someone's misinterpreting the signs. Because we have pay attention to the signs and then misinterpreting the signs. So that could be you or it could be the other person. They're seeing it and they're misinterpreting it. But the truth is going to come out. I'm super excited for you, Scorpio. Let me know if this is your reading. Sending you lots of love and light. Take care.